you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round one of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalon here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body at one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
That's going to work nicely for him. That one hurts. That one really hurts.
He is looking left.
I like the looks of this one. Will it get there? Oh, that looked good. He has this putt for double bogey. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Staring down a very long putt here. This is a good stroke. That's a good job from that distance. Here's the tap in for par. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Nine feet to the cup. If he can make this, he would have his first birdie today. He improves to 1 over par for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 5th at TPC Boston is a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. It's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that we'll see a lot of golf balls end up at.
Looking pretty good.
You get in your home. That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well played, mate. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Good effort from there.
7 feet to the cup. A bogey putt awaits. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This one is 13 feet out. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
A look at the lie in the green side rough. That is a wonderful shot. Count it. It's good.
And that'll be the birdie.
We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
What a beautiful leave right there. Here's a putt to get to even par. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
Some of the most noticeable improvements at TPC Boston in the redesign by Gil starts here at the par 4 12th.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one's got to break a long way from the right. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
He's currently tied for 9th. The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. This is his second shot. And just one shot off the lead. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Currently 2 under for the tournament. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
This looks right at the pin. Wow, he's holed out another. What a shot.
Gotta love this. This player is in fuego.
Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. Now to 16. It's a par 3.
Par 3. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
This is a 7-iron on the way. On the green, that's always mission number 1. John, give us a read on this putt.
It's going to go uphill and to the left. Let's see what happens.
That one drops. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
This one headed out to the left.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. 6 under par if this one drops. Man, that was close. Okay, on to the next. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Now to 18, a par 5.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
Now from the green side bunker. This putt from 6 feet away. He finishes with birdie on 18. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good.